And the professionals are the worst.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same in England, but we're not quite so too crazy over there. The professionals think it's a big deal to ride without a hat, and I'm just as bad. Okay, what do we think of this trot, Elizabeth? You like it? Tell me what you like about it. Okay, supposing I said to you, trot into that 4-foot jump. Right? Do you think she's got enough spring in her boots to do that?
No.
Okay. So what I would like you to do then is to try and think about getting enough energy in this trot to trot into a 4-foot jump. But that does not mean that you necessarily change the speed. So you have more jump in the step, but no more speed in the stride. I want you then, you can imagine trotting round to a jump and not having to change it. I might ask you to do that in a moment. Right, now what else are you doing that I don't particularly like? Any ideas? Well, you're just doing laps of the school. You're just going round and round the outside. I think you're trying to bore the horse to death. How about we make some circles, some turns, some change of direction, some transitions. Make it interesting for the horse to listen to you. Stay off the outside rail a little bit. Use the inside lines, the center line, the diagonal lines. You know, you're there to try to make the horse's life more interesting so that when you start to jump, he doesn't suddenly wake up and start exploding all over the place. Again, it's a little bit slow. He's not tracking up at all. His hind legs should be bending more and stepping forward more. So let's see more energy. Come on, more. You don't need to keep changing your whip every time you change direction if you're doing a lot of it, Elizabeth. It is the correct thing to do, but we'll pass on that for the moment. Now sit down and let your hip move. Your shoulders come back. Remember, your hip should absorb the movement of the horse's gait, not your shoulders or your knees. It's better than it was. And again, don't start doing laps. Let's make some circles, or use the center line, or cross the ring, or whatever. And don't automatically, when I say that, just change direction. There's a lot of other things you can do without changing direction, and I don't want to see daylight between your butt and the saddle. You see, you polish that saddle. Shoulders up. Come on. I told you, you want to be like Beezy Madden. She don't do that. That's it. Good. She's a good rider, this girl, you know. Potentially very good. Okay, right. Just walk and come here for a moment.
I don't know if she heard you. Oh, okay.
Okay, a lot of good stuff going on there, Elizabeth. I think you're a very good rider, I really do. I think you could be about a zillion times better if you just apply yourself to one or two simple things. First of all, the reason why I want you to get down in the saddle
and let your hip absorb the movement of the horse. It's so that your upper body can be stronger and your core stability get even more efficient than it is. You're a young rider, you're not an old codger like me, or you know, of course, your dad, he's only a boy. Right? You're young and you're fit and you should have fantastic core stability, but if you bend your middle like this and tip forward, that is completely negating any core stability that you would have. You need to be here, right? Tall, very tall, to make yourself strong in the middle. And then you can sit down and ride the horse correctly. And then if you want to slow down, you have that strength in your upper body to be able to slow down without pulling on the rein. If you're hauling on the rein like this, I mean, you've got puny biceps compared with this horse's strength. You know, you might be the strongest girl in your year, but compared with this, he's probably about 15 or 20 times stronger than you are. So you can't just come here with your arm, because he'll just say, shut up, I'm going there. So you've got to have this ability to sit up and strengthen yourself and make yourself more established in the saddle. And that's the one thing that's stopping you from going from where you are to where you want to be, believe it or not. It's that one thing, that core stability and the depth in the saddle. Yeah? So just walk around here for a moment.